These teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, BA. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Now Atlanta's starting five. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. Down low, and the three-pointer goes.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young, Stephen Curry. But I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
And some very quick points for him on that possession. Young's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Mitchell. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Back to Young. Here's Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Conley on the attack. Can they get it? Three-pointer. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Young. He's got 5. From behind the arc. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich up top. For 3, O'Neal. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Young against Mitchell. Pass to Herder. Takes the 3. The shot won't fall, and Utah will come the other way. Conley passes to Mitchell. And again, it's Utah.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Young. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Conley on the attack. That puts him in the lead. Conley's got 5.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
And a deep 3 from Young. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Mitchell. From deep. That shot, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Good.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Outside Bogdanovich. From deep 3-point range. Mitchell misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. looking to win the run. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Young against Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Fires from deep. Oh, my. Came close. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play
Game.
is under
The
review.
NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first free throw is good.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get lost.
And he sinks the second.
All right, fans, that was the Dance Dancers dancing.
And he makes all three.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young against Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. From deep. He can't hit that time. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get lost. You're doing it.
if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one.
Dance Dancers.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Stolen by Conley. Mitchell against Young. Crafty move. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Possessing a shoot-first mentality, Mitchell's assertiveness on offense is what makes him so dangerous.
Mitchell against Young. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Back to Hunter. Young with it. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell against Young. O'Neal. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Young against Mitchell. Capella, screen on Mitchell. And that one's good. Young. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Young. He takes it in. And it's Capella with the jam.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Young with the bucket.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Outside Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. In Capella's journey to the NBA, born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Young can't hit. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Utah trailing here. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
There's Young with the three.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots and sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Young with it. He's got 12. Collins with a screen on Mitchell. Young with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. The Hawks need to get one up here. Nails it from beyond the arc. Herder's got 6 points.
Well, we talk about some expanded range. Herder's got some himself.
Here's Conley. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Herder can't hit. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Collins with the big block. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Over Herder. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Gobert. 10 points for him.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer. Always ready to shoot as soon as he gets the ball.
Thanks very much, Allie. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. For 3. Deflected.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
The 3 is up. Collins, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Gobert, no good. The Hawks leading. Young with it. He's picked up by Conley. And the slam dunk by Capella.
He gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Left side Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Outside Herter. And here's Hunter. Here's Herter. Kicks it out to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
There's Young with the three. Capella pass to Young and stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Knocked away. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. Connects from downtown. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
From deep, Conley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Pass to Mitchell. Spins. Shoots over Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
That one on Capella.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
2 minutes remaining.
Young inside. Checked by Mitchell. And the shot's good. Young's got 17.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Conley finds Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Takes a step back. Here's Mitchell. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is Young. 17 points in the game. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Oh, blows the dunk. Atlanta's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Collins. Drives to the hoop. O'Neal pulls it in.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Mitchell misses.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Capella with it. He's picked up by Conley. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. There's 21 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. To the middle. Turnaround Jay. No good. A bit long that time. And a deep 3 from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Over Hunter. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks now holding a 12-point lead.
All right.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. 4 on the clock. Conley finds Gobert. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Conley against Young. And here's Hunter for 3. Pass to Capella. It's Herter on the wing. Capella inside. He's against Gobert. Capella can't get it to go. Well, the Jazz shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Utah with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
And it's Herter penetrating. Pass to Collins. Let's go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's Mitchell. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Launches it. Hunter can't get it to go. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Outside Mitchell. Releases from the wing and drills it.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Capella against Gobert. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. The shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Hunter. Collins inside. Defended by Bogdanovic. Tries to spin move. There's Young with the 3. Back to Herter. Pass to Collins. Inside. And another shot. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 20 points.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Young can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Herter can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. .30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Young. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Gobert finds Mitchell. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
take it away. I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Here's Mitchell. That one wide left. Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Robinson misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Butler. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. That shot off. Some solid defense from Butler. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Rebound by the Heat. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Out to the right wing. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Lowry against Conley. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
And the shot goes down. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gobert pulls it in. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here is Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Inside, here's Adebayo. And a missed layup. The Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And here they go. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish.
The Heat trail by 4. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The drive by Mitchell. Stolen by Tucker. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And Adebayo throws it down.
And it's been so much fun watching Adebayo up his game, making himself into a star and a big part of this offense.
Now here's Gobert. To the middle. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Conley against Lowry. Over Conley. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Mitchell. That one's not going to go. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Jazz out in front, up by 4. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena.
And your Jazz dancers. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. Back to Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz. Outside Lowry. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Butler passes to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell left side. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Outside Bogdanovich.
This is where Tucker really makes his impact. Tough, hard-nosed, physical defender.
From downtown, got a piece of it. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Mitchell, and he
Oh, my goodness. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And here is Robinson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. Down low. Tucker with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems, Doris, like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard. Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Here's Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass. Lowry's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Gobert the pass to Mitchell. There's the drive. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Outside Butler. Plenty of space. That one doesn't drop. The Jazz go the other way with it.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Conley with the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Robinson. For Mitchell. Robinson misses.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. 6-point game. A leaner. They get it back. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Mitchell against Robinson. And it's Mitchell missing. Lowry passes to Robinson. That shot is off. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Thank you, David, and we'll be... And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. Vincent is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Conley. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his third foul of the game. The Heat trail by 6. Lowry with the ball. He's got 8. Up top, Hero, covered by Conley. Lowry has the open look. That 3 off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running, there comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Utah leading by 6. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Cranes the three-pointer. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Now, Hero, covered by Mitchell. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. He kicks it to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell passes to Conley. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And Utah turns it over again. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225 with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively. Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
Here's Conley, and that one goes long.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's 2-on-1. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Gobert. Now, here is O'Neal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Lowry finds Hero. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
Tyler Hero at the line for 3.
And he nails the third. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Mitchell for 3. That shot no good. And Miami the other way now. There's Hero with the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Here's Hero. Nice form on the 20-footer. Hero's got 9 points now in just the second half. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Hero. Connects on the 17-footer.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
On the wing, Mitchell. And the shot is good. Mitchell's got 27.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Hero from long range. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. A terrific.
Your Jazz Dancer.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Butler. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Lowry gets it to go.
Lowry just says, listen, I got this. He is so confident off the dribble. Those pull-up jumpers are money.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Butler.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hero.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Tries the spin move. Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Gobert with the block, and he's able to get it back. Hero, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Gobert hits to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. And that's now 29 points for Donovan Mitchell. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Here's Hero.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Hero, no good. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley's shot is off.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
The Jazz making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On Hernangomez, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Substitution for the Jazz.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Heat ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Hero from long range. Shot clock at 5. Over Mitchell to tie it up.
I love how Bogdanovich gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter the shot.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by O'Neal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one drops for him. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Well, you love to see Bojan Bogdanovich get out and run, get ahead of the defense and score. That is nice.
Butler goes in over O'Neal. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
On the wing, Mitchell. That's the 3 fly. The shot will not fall. And it's Miami the other way. And the pass to Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Gobert finds Hernangomez. 1:07 left in the 4th quarter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And the Jazz with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Now, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. Adebayo against Gobert. Kicks it to Mitchell. Gets the 3 to fall.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Lowry inside the line. Hero on the wing. No good on the triple. 20 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. Six to shoot. From outside the arc. He can't get that one. And so it's Utah with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Crowder. Back to Booker. Bridges outside. No good on the 3. Stolen by Ayton. Outside for Booker. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Jazz. On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
The 3. Bridges misses. Pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell. Paul against Conley. Here's O'Neal. Gobert passes to Conley. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And again, it's the Suns missing. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Bogdanovich from long range. Pass to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. They get it back. And they double up Gobert. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now here's Conley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And another miss by Utah. The Suns have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Now here's Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And it's Phoenix's ball. Searching for their first points of the game. Paul passes to Crowder. Now here's Paul. He's guarded by Conley. Offensive board. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Mitchell to the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Booker for 3. Paul finds Booker. Back to Paul. Now Ayton. Three-pointer, Bridges. Pure from three-point range. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Now here's Bridges. Booker for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Paul. Launches a 3. For 3, Bridges. That one is off. Utah trailing here. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. And here's Bogdanovich. Over Crowder. Bogdanovich, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
From outside the arc. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell, stolen by Bridges. For three, Booker sinks it from distance. Booker's got 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Will it go? Counted from distance.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
For three, Booker. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead, up by 4.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on.
And he's always been a coach on the floor.
With anything, whether it's been.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far.
3 points.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Ayton passes to Bridges. For 3. And Conley grabs the miss.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Booker can't get it to go. Booker's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Mitchell. They grab their own miss.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Booker, pass to Paul. The 3, and stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Suns leading. For 3, Bridges fires in the triple. Bridges has got 6 points.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Booker for 3. And the Suns get another 3. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smith.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
And another basket for Phoenix.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Mitchell misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make the play.
Oh, no good. Unable to win this run.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Pass to Conley. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges outside. On the wing, Crowder. Over Bogdanovich. Ayton passes to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Conley on the attack. And Gobert with the stuff.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead.
Coach Quinn Snyder.
Allie, as always, thank you. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Second chance effort. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Gobert's got 8.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Booker for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by the Jazz. It's Bridges on the wing. Offline with a 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were their last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Now here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Here's Payne. Outside Craig. Back to Shaman. Into the lane. Pass to McGee. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. McGee a screen. Johnson passes to McGee. Out to Craig. Outside Payne. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. Ooh, McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back. Goes back up. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Pass to Payne. Johnson a screen on Conley. The shot by Payne, no good. For Utah, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. McGee with a steal. Now Johnson, defended by Bogdanovich. Payne, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Mitchell. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
His first personal foul.
There's 1:12 left in the third. Now Mitchell. He's got 12. Looking to get it going. Excellent D there from Payne. The Suns leading. Right side Johnson. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
And Conley is so smart at exploiting holes in the defense on the drive. He's incredibly effective at drawing fouls.
And so here's Phoenix. They've led by as much as 10. Payne, the pass to McGee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
McGee against Mitchell. McGee, a screen on Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. The Suns need to get off a shot. McGee.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovich. He was in great position.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Down low. McGee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Craig. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. McGee's shot is off.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Mitchell misses.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Suns substitution.
Gobert against Aiden. Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Bridges on the attack. And it's Crowder missing.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Aiden against Mitchell. From deep. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges passes to Aiden. Lays it up and banks it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Utah's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Mitchell. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Crowder.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's a three from Paul. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Crowder outside. To the inside. The kick out to Paul. Puts it up. That one a little long. The Jazz have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Hayden finds Booker. Knocks down the triple. And the Suns lead by 10. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Gets the three to fall. Booker's got 20 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Booker against Mitchell. Booker can't get it to go. Utah's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. Conley passes to Mitchell. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Tries yet again. Misses off the right iron.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Suns.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Paul passes to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
And the Suns lead by 14.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Mitchell can't get that one to fall. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was...
out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks.
Here we go.
And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. The shot by Mitchell, no good. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell outside. Here he goes. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the wing right side. Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Collins. Got a piece of it. Capella with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Here's Young. Hunter trying to get open. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
2 shots.
And Mitchell drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Jazz trail by 3. Bogdanovich wide open. Another miss by Utah. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. The coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Young's shot is off. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Stolen. It's Collins with the drive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Jazz have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Mitchell outside. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here is Young. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell with it, and guarded by Capella. Mitchell with a nice move. Mitchell's got 8.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Young passes to Hunter to end the run. And no good that time. And Utah the other way now. to the inside and stolen by Hunter. Collins kicks to Young. Jacks up a three. Conley grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 4. Picked his pocket. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Capella missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Young dishes to Hunter. Back to Young. The Hawks again can't hit. Now Bogdanovich. Mitchell wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Utah in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Herter. Misses the 3. Jazz shooting 47%. Pretty solid.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Lob pass to Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Jazz leading by 6. From deep. Again, Mitchell missing. And has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Herter, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And Capella sends it back. Hunter, the pass to Young. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Hunter dishes to Young. And he converts the layup. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And here's Young from the arc. Spins. In the corner, Collins with it. And there's the feed to Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with the screen. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Collins. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Collins, good. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Here's Mitchell trying to get open as Bogdanovich. Again, Mitchell missing. The Hawks leading by 4. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Young with the steal. Hunter for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
It's tipped, stolen by Collins. Here's Herder. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell right side over Young. The Jazz with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Atlanta with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're...
Oh, yes, sir. And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Mitchell left side. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Kicks it out to Collins. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Gobert finds Mitchell. They need this. Drives to the hoop.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Young from deep 3-point range. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Another steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Herder. And again, it's Atlanta.
Hey, guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Herder. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You wonder with talent around him how much more Kevin Herder's offensive game can grow.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. So it's the Jazz now. 19-point game. Conley, the pass to Gobert. A clear look for Mitchell. Tries yet again. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Atlanta on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Young looking around. Fires the three. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. A three ball. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
It's stolen by Gobert. Conley into the lane. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Young for three. The Hawks again can't hit.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. A baseline J, and he gets it to go. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. He'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
High post Young, and the basket is good. Young's got 16.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
All right, let's move coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Jazz trail by 13. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The Hawks leading by 13. Capella sets a screen for Young. Stolen by Conley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Young way outside. No good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley finds Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the dunk by Capella.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Mitchell outside. From deep. Again, Mitchell missing. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11. Mitchell outside. He kicks it to Conley. The drive by Mitchell. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Passes to Conley. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks leading by 11. Stolen by Michael Conley. Bogdanovich with it and guarded by Capella. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. There's O'Neal with the 3. They get it again. Back to Bogdanovich. Now the dish to Conley. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 assists here tonight. Young against Conley. In the corner, it's Hunter. Stolen by O'Neal. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Here's Young. He dishes it to Capella, and Young kicks to Hunter. Hits it from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Atlanta leading by 7. Now, here is Young. In the corner, Collins with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Utah, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th of 9. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich with the screen. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Young outside. Here's Herter. Utah with the rebound.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Young kicks to Collins. To the middle. Here's Capella. That shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And here's Young. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Capella. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Good contest as Herter's size really helping that time.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard.
Here we go.
O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Miami, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Gobert going to the line. The defense couldn't do anything but foul the big fella.
Shooting for Utah.
And so he hits both. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Second chance shot, and it's Butler laying it in.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
For 3, Mitchell doesn't go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson kicks to Lowry. From 18 feet away. And the shot is long.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Second team foul.
And here's Utah. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Driving in.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Now here is Conley. The pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Out to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High post try. Will not go. This is off the front iron. He'd have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Right wing. O'Neal gets to Conley. Goes up from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Miami ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That's a 2 from Butler. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 4. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction. The jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Shots good by Mitchell.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Robinson against Mitchell. Shoots. Robinson misses. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 4. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
While Lowry up top, covered by Conley. Goes up on the wing. The offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And that one's good, Mitchell.
It's funny, we didn't know if Mitchell could shoot the three coming out of college. Now he's taking shots from the parking lot.
Now, here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Misses off the right iron.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Conley the pass to Gobert. From deep. The shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. Driving the lane.
Ooh, love it, love it. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
It's all tied in Miami. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guards. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Let's go. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Good on the shot.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Pass to O'Neal. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. O'Neal's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you. The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Robinson dishes to Lowry. Second chance effort. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Adebayo.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 6 points for Butler.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Mitchell against Robinson. And it's Mitchell missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Gobert against Robinson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Butler sends it back.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
Passes it to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. No good on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the dish to Mitchell. Buries it down low. And now it's a 3-point Jazz lead. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Fires from the wing. And again, it's the Heat missing. Utah leading by 5. Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
With the step back. Conley against Lowry. Butler from outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. O'Neal passes to Gobert. With his first shot attempt.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
For Utah, they have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
Here's Lowry. Miami no good on that time either.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
7 seconds left here in the second. Robinson for 3. And that does it for the first half of play. Jazz out in front. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Jazz, 27.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Robinson, that's good.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
On the wing, Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Robinson. Butler on the wing. Over Gobert. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Jimmy Butler.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovich on the foul. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Lowry. The putback misses the follow-up. Jazz leading by 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
And it's Butler missing. Jazz have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Lowry has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Tucker. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Mitchell outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pocket 6. Mitchell wide open. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Adebayo. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Leading by 5. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Looking to end his cold spell. Robinson pulls it in.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Puts it up for Adebayo. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Butler against O'Neal. A fader. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Outside Robinson. On the high post. Miami no good on that time either.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
O'Neal with it. Robinson picks him up. Stolen by Tucker. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. Floats it up for Butler. The shot no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break with a 10-point lead. A good side.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell right side. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Hero. Kicks to Tucker. And stolen by Bogdanovich. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Conley. The pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Jazz foul.
Tucker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat trail by 10. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Tries it from the top of the key. Hero, no good. The Jazz shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to Conley. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell with it. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Conley. Driving inside.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Conley. Tries again. And the shot goes in.
Mike Conley.
Conley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Butler up top. Over O'Neal. Trying to get open is Adebayo. No good from 18.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Here's Butler. The 15-footer. Good.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Conley against Lowry. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Jazz ball.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Hero on the wing. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. So Utah will take it the other way. And here's Mitchell from the arc. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Conley against Lowry. Stolen by Mitchell. Intercepted. Now Hero. Covered by Mitchell. Lowry passes to Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. Jazz leading by 12. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Utah.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Rudy Gobert.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Shot from the wing. Hero, no good. So it's the Jazz now. Here's Mitchell. Passes it to O'Neal. Outside, Bogdanovich. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took care of business like...
backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And 2 elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Paul against Conley. Suns keep it alive. For 3, Booker. Doesn't go for him.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The 3 from Mitchell sends it home from three-point land.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Bogdanovic against Crowder. Here's Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Crowder finds Paul. Now Booker. To the middle. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Booker.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Pass to Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Bridges. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to start.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Outside Conley. From downtown. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Knocked loose. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
It's Bridges on the wing. Paul with it. Now Ayton. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Ayton's got 6. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Bridges misses. And for Utah, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Here's Conley. Ayton with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Booker, pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. The 3 ball. Shot clock at 6. Paul finds Ayton. No good that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Utah leading. Mitchell with the ball. Shoots over Paul. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Nails it from 3.
It's great when CP3 extends his range like this. It's just going to pull the defense out further.
Conley passes to Gobert. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Mitchell. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Crowder, the pass to Booker. tipped. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. From the arc. Here's Ayton, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Mitchell from the top of the key, and it falls all over the rim and in. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
Pass to Ayton. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The three from Mitchell. The Suns clear it. Hayden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Conley against Paul. Outside Conley. Lets the three fly. And they recover it. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Paul against Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. The kick out to Conley. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. The Jazz again can't hit. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Ayton passes to Bridges. And that misses. That would have put him up. Mitchell against Paul. To the paint. Bogdanovic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 7.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Now here's Ayton, defended by Gobert. Here's Bridges. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Gobert with a screen on Booker. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. O'Neal on the wing. Now Mitchell. Clock at 4. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. It's tipped.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Good chance here for Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Back to Bogdanovich. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. For 3, Booker knocks it down from distance. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Conley with the ball. Back to Bogdanovich. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Jazz. They lead by a bucket. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Suns trailing. JaVale McGee out there with Johnson. Then there's Campaign, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's McGee, and Gobert with a block. And he recovers it. Outside Payne. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Over Payne. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
On the wing, Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Inside, McGee with a steal. It's Shamet on the wing. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Baseline jumper. Oh, and Johnson with a block. The 3 is up. No good there. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Payne. The 3 from Craig. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah trailing here. Here's Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The shot by Payne, no good. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Lets it go from the wing. Doesn't go that time.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Shamet's got 9.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Payne. Outside Johnson. Now McGee. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night. Back to Shamet. The 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Mitchell On the take, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Here's Shaman. He's got 12 from deep. Johnson. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. From deep. Sinks the tray.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Craig passes to McGee. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
McGee, a screen on Mitchell. Craig on the wing. Back to Shaman. Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Picked by Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. The shot, no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Jazz out in front. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Up top, Payne. He's guarded by Conley. Clock at 6. Down low. From down low, a nice shot by McGee. McGee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Craig with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. McGee. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Mitchell.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Phoenix is shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. The kick out to Johnson. Hits the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 3.
The defense so concerned with Shaman and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough, keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Mitchell to stop the run. And Craig pulls it down.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Oh, that's offensive interference.
That'll be goaltending.
Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Mitchell, good.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Outside Johnson. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. McGee passes to Johnson. And here's Payne outside. Not going to go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And again, it's the Suns missing. The Jazz have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Gobert on the high post. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here come the Suns. The three from Craig. Buries it from 3. And the Suns lead by 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Pass to McGee. From deep, Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Conley passes to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
On offense, here's Utah. They trail by 9. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. Here's Johnson. Back to Shaman. Payne with it. Outside Johnson. Now here's Payne. Shot clock at 3. For 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Gobert with a screen on Johnson. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. From deep. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or the...